The Celeb Sea awakens to a new alliance. The Philippine frigate BRP Antonio Luna and the French frigate Prairial slice through the waves, their flags flying side by side. Commanders exchange salutes, more than protocol, it's a declaration. Filipino and French sailors stand shoulder to shoulder, united in purpose. Engines hum, radios crackle. This is not confrontation but cooperation. The world is watching as Kagapay Amitié 2025 begins. Kagapay means shoulder to shoulder in Filipino. Amitié is French for friendship. This is the first joint naval drill between the Philippines and France. For years, the South China Sea has been a stage for tension and near misses. Today, a new story is being written, one of partnership and shared values. These steel ships are more than military might, they're symbols of a changing world. As the ships maneuver in perfect sync, they chart a new course for regional security. Alliances are evolving and new friendships are forged in the face of shared challenges. This exercise is a powerful symbol, a European power and a Southeast Asian nation standing together. For decades, the Philippines relied on its alliance with the United States, but today, the arrival of the French Navy signals a deliberate shift. The Philippines is diversifying its security partners, not replacing old friends, but making new ones. France, a major European power, steps in as an active participant, not just an observer. This partnership goes beyond port calls. It's about integrated military drills and deeper commitment. Manila is sending a clear message. It will seek cooperation wherever interests align. By partnering with France, the Philippines gains a globally influential ally, independent of US-China rivalry. This gives Manila flexibility and agility in navigating great power competition. It's not just about adding another ship, it's about adding a powerful voice in global forums. The partnership signals the Philippines' growing confidence and strategic autonomy. Security is now a collective effort, not a single alliance. French and Filipino sailors working together embody this new reality. Middle powers are claiming their place in shaping their own security. Why now? The answer is the tense waters of the South China Sea. Territorial disputes and maritime militias have made the region a global flashpoint. The Philippines, with its vast coastline, faces daily challenges. This is not theoretical. France, though distant, is a resident Indo-Pacific power with overseas territories and a vast economic zone. The stability of these waters is vital to France's security and prosperity. Both nations are staunch supporters of a rules-based international order and, unclose. France's presence is a powerful endorsement of the Philippines' legal claims. This partnership is built on shared concerns and a commitment to international law. External threats have clarified priorities. Relying on one partner is no longer enough. A broader coalition is needed to uphold norms. France, with its independent foreign policy and capable military, is the ideal partner. The timing of this exercise is no accident. It's a direct response to escalating tensions. The world is watching, and the message is clear. The international community cares. This is a stand for law, not force. The Franco-Philippine partnership is part of a rapidly evolving Indo-Pacific security landscape. Old alliances are giving way to flexible, interest-based coalitions. Multilateralism is on the rise. This joint exercise is a model of agile, focused cooperation. Across the region, similar patterns emerge. The Quad, AUKUS, Japan-Philippines ties, and more. The Philippines is playing this new game with skill, adding France as a key piece on its chessboard. This move diversifies Manila's options, and shows it's not just a pawn in great power games. Interlocking relationships reduce vulnerability and enhance security. France's involvement encourages other European powers to step up. Germany, the UK, and the Netherlands have all sent naval assets to the region. France's joint exercise sets a precedent for meaningful European engagement. It proves operational-level cooperation is possible. This could inspire a more sustained European presence, reinforcing the rules-based order. The regional chessboard is being reset, and the Philippines is shaping its own security environment. It's about building a network of friends, not just relying on one protector. This is smart, modern statecraft. The Celeb Sea isn't just a backdrop, it's a strategic crossroads. South of the main flashpoints, it offers a less confrontational setting for this historic drill. Here, the two navies can build trust and interoperability without immediate third-party interference. The Celeb Sea is a vital shipping lane, connecting the Pacific and the Indonesian archipelago. Disruption here would have global economic consequences. Securing these waters is a priority for both nations and the world. The region also faces piracy and transnational crime, making maritime security essential. France's participation shows commitment to broader security, not just great power rivalry. For the Philippines, it's about strengthening sovereignty and practical skills to govern its vast maritime domain. This exercise is as much about national security as it is about geopolitics. Kaagapay Amitié 2025 is more than a photo op. It's an intensive multi-day training event. The Navy's practice communication protocols using NATO standard codes to build a common operational language, advanced tactical maneuvers, formation sailing, anti-surface, and anti-air warfare are on the agenda. The French prairial brings global experience. The BRP Antonio Luna represents the Philippine Navy's modernization. Both sides share best practices and refine their skills. Maritime security operations, like visit, board, search, and seizure drills, are critical for policing regional waters. Search and rescue simulations highlight the humanitarian side of naval power. These drills build muscle memory and ensure effective crisis response. Technology transfer is key. France shares expertise in maritime surveillance and information sharing. The Philippines gains invaluable experience, accelerating its armed forces modernization. It's not just about hardware, it's about developing human expertise. This knowledge transfer is one of the exercise's most valuable outcomes. The partnership is about learning, adapting, and preparing for real-world challenges. Together, they're building a foundation for future cooperation. First-time joint exercises are never easy. Language and technical barriers abound. Liaison officers bridge the gap, translating not just words but naval culture and procedures. Technical interoperability is a challenge. Different systems, different protocols. Months of planning and IT collaboration make real-time data sharing possible. Every successful transmission is a small victory for integration. Trust is forged in shared experience and proven competence. At first, sailors are cautious, but as they execute complex maneuvers together, respect grows. Bonds form. A Filipino navigator and a French engineer become teammates, not just colleagues. High-pressure scenarios accelerate trust building. There's no room for doubt. Each ship must rely on the other to do its job. Through these shared challenges, the crews become a team. This trust is the most important takeaway, an intangible asset that endures. The exercise is about more than tactics. It's about building a partnership that lasts. When the exercise ends, the trust remains. This partnership is a win-win for both the Philippines and France. For the Philippines, it's a leap forward in military modernization and hands-on experience with a G7 Navy. Exposure to advanced tactics and technology accelerates development and builds real capacity. Diplomatically, it elevates Manila's standing and gives it more flexibility in regional negotiations. The Philippines is no longer solely reliant on one major power. For France, the partnership cements its role as a key Indo-Pacific player. Deploying assets and training with a regional partner gives France credibility and influence. It strengthens ties with ASEAN and ensures a voice in a vital region. The experience also enhances France's own military readiness and global network of alliances. Both nations gain security, influence, and strategic options. In an uncertain world, strong partnerships are a strategic asset. Together, they are stronger and more secure. The French tricolor in the Celebes Sea sends a message far beyond the region. Stability in the South China Sea is a global concern, not just a regional one. France's military presence internationalizes the issue and reinforces universal principles, freedom of navigation, and respect for law. This challenges any nation seeking to impose its will by force. France's engagement sets a precedent, encouraging other global powers to act. The UK, Germany, and Canada have all voiced support for a free and open Indo-Pacific. France's partnership with the Philippines is a template for turning commitment into action. It may inspire a broader network of support for the rules-based order. The 2016 arbitral ruling is reinforced by France's presence. It's not just paper, but principle in action. This partnership changes the calculus for aggressors. Unilateral moves now carry greater risk. A web of partnerships enhances deterrence and stability. The goal is to prevent conflict, not provoke it. By standing together, France and the Philippines are building a more stable regional order.